welcome you to Back to Basics tonight. I'm Patrick Harris. I'm a youth pastor here in town, but tonight I'm just part of you guys. You know, I am here for the same thing that you're here tonight. I'm here to come together to worship God, to praise Jesus, and just to have a great time, right? Come on, that's right. That's what we're here for tonight. Jason Walker is going to be leading music for us. Come on, for Jason. Jason, we're going to have Brian Talton coming up. He's the evangelist, got this together. He's going to bring an absolutely incredible message tonight. I believe that. I believe that God's going to do something incredible with Brian tonight that's going to minister not just to you, but to all of us who are here tonight. Every single one of us will be inspired by this message tonight. I believe that. And then at the end of the night, we got Sligh coming out. He's going to be leading music. Oh!
Look at tonight, and my wife and my kids and my family, and we've been planning for this night for so long, and look, this is kind of if we were a band, this would be our CD release party. You know what I'm saying?
So, and this is kind of funny, and his son's name was Cameron, and Cameron was running all over the place, and he was decked from head to toe as Spider-Man. I mean, he looked just like a little mini-me Spider-Man, just running all over the place. And I saw him, and I stopped him, and I said, "Hey, are you Spider-Man?" And he said, just shook his head. I said, "Are you sure? Because you look just like Spider-Man. I mean, can you do all the tumbling and running and go from building?" He said, "No. It's not real." A 5-year-old kid. It's not real. It's just a movie. So a little time went by, and he's still running all over the place, and decked out in this Spider-Man stuff. And finally, I stopped him again. I said, "Hey, can you like sling a web?" He said, "It's a movie. It's not real. It's pretend." Oh, okay. Well, he went away, and he must have gotten off somewhere and gotten to himself and started to thinking about this. And he said, apparently, this old dude just doesn't get it. Because I was sitting there visiting with his dad for a little while, and it wasn't too much longer, and he came back out and had nothing on but his tighty-whities and bust out in front of him and said, "See? It's just me." And there was no way at that point I could deny it. So I said, "Yeah, I see that, Cameron. I see it, everything." But see, even this little dude came to the place that he realized that apparently sometimes we miss the mark. We just don't quite, things don't make sense to us. And, sometimes the expression goes that a guy can't see the forest for the trees. But, sometimes you can kind of turn that around, and it's that we can't see the trees for the forest. Because there's so much out there, so much that you have to look at. And sometimes I think we got to do just like Cameron did to me, and we've got to come back and kind of get down to the bare, naked truth of the matter, Just take it down, get off all the outer shell. Was to come back to the basics of the truth, to get a focus and bring not just the church, but people back to the fundamentals and the foundations of the truth today and the gospel of Jesus Christ. There's no way to deny the fact, just as sure as you can say that 2 plus 2 is 4, that John Wilkes Booth shot Abraham Lincoln. The very same historical eyewitness accounts pin down the fact that Jesus Christ rose and walked out of that grave as he said he did, and it cannot be denied. What's the big deal about that? Here's the big deal about that. When Christ walked out of that tomb, when he fulfilled every prophecy that was ever said about him. Not only did he fulfill those prophecies, but he validated every promise, everything that had ever been said about him. So when he says, I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no man comes to the Father but by me, there is no other way.